Hello, this is a Breast Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading as far as a Miss Kim Porter. Miss Porter, you know, was a model, and she was the mother of some of Sean Combs' children. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to do a storyline on Miss Porter. So I did one on my other channel before for her, back then. So let's just see. This is going to be for next year though. This is going to be for June 2025. So let's just see if Miss Porter has something she want to say out in the storyline reading, or even say to me. Okay, so let's just flow a little bit and see. Now, you're going to hear some noise, and that just would be me shaking my card. So bear with me because I have to mix them, okay? Let me just mix them. I have to mix them, okay? It is a must. I have to mix them. Okay, so roll. Okay, bear with me for a little bit. Okay, mix them. Okay, universe, you know about it. For Miss Porter, if you want to say something on this table to your family, to your friends, to whoever, say it on the table through the storyline. Give me the cards, and able for me to tell your story only like you can tell it. Because you know your story. You know your story. You know every facet of your story. I don't, but you do. Okay, so let's just see. Bear with me. Put my cards over here. Okay, universe, you know all about it. From Miss Porter. Okay. Might abuse their power. I've seen that. I'm going to play this. Might abuse their power with her. I saw that one card. So let's explore a little bit. Talk for somebody to show her good, show her love. So let's explore a little bit. Somebody was controlling, dominating, wanted her to be submissive. Okay. She is a wanderer at one point. Okay. With whoever this is. So let's just look. Universe, you know about it from Miss Porter. She had to wean herself from a social skill that she had. Okay. If not, then somebody she's connected to. Okay, let's just see. Okay. Okay. Somebody owe an insane apology to Miss Kim Porter. Okay, let's just see. Some stalking. What's going on? Okay. Okay, let's just see. Bear with me. Okay, so this should do it. Got a lot of cards here. Okay, Miss Porter, what you want me to say? Give me the cards. You can even say something in my mind to me. And I can say it. I miss my girls. Okay, I hear that much. I miss my girls. Okay. I miss my girls. Just go a little bit. Let's just do it. Okay, here we are. I'm getting ready to put cards down. So, universe, Miss Porter, give me the cards that you want on this table to start your story. Okay, which way? Over here? Something over here. Let's just see. Whatever this is, I don't know. Okay. First card is somebody was picking people in the order of that simply means, this is a jobs card though, job, army, any kind of place where you're picking people, long hair, short hair. She was like a model, right? So this would go with something like that, industry, because short hair, straight, gay, tall, skinny, whatever, old, young, whatever. Okay, she's trying to fulfill her adventure and have her copyright, right? Okay, unfortunately, somebody was dealing with her, and she was a she-bear, a woman that take charge, a woman about business, a go-getter, or she was dealing with a person like that. Somebody was trying to figure out how they was going to fix it with her, or she was trying to figure out how she was going to fix it in a situation, right? She was chilling, or somebody else was chilling. So let's flow. So I'm going to take it a certain way because this is her storyline, so it's going to be somebody against her. Follow me? So let me just... So she was trying to fulfill her copyright. Unfortunately, somebody was dealing with her and she was a she-bear. Somebody was trying to figure out how to fix something as far as with her. She was chilling though, right? Or the person was chilling, but they're trying to figure out how they was going to fix something as far as her. Okay, she had to start to rely on her own voice and speak whatever it is she wanted to speak. And learn how to get herself from under other people's thumbs, because some kind of way evidently she was, right? So let's just take some cards from Miss Porter and what you know about Miss Porter. Okay, somebody just jumping up right here. Somebody tested Miss Porter and measured and saw how far they could go with her, and it was awful, God says. That's a bad part though. Let's just see. She need to cut ties with an ex of hers. Follow me? If she loved money, it's hers. So she had, her money was her money, but she need to cut ties with an ex of hers. Follow me? Let's just see for a minute. She is in her emotions some kind of way here. Strike that. Somebody wanted her to get in her emotions with the person. Somebody who was like the Gemini sign, half good, half bad. Somebody who it was static with, who was still there in her life. But she needs to start focusing on herself. Follow me? One more? Okay, we got a common law right here. So we have, let's see, from Miss Porter. You know about it? You know about it? Miss Porter, tell your story. Somebody was banking on Miss Porter. She was going to check her credit, or somebody else was going to check their credit. So somebody, she had to say she wanted to get out a money scheme, money deal, money scheme. And she might have said she might did get out of it. She might didn't want it, whatever this is. Okay? Somebody like hugging her though, but comfort was key for her. So she was on a battleground. She did a preview and she saw that, because she was trying her best to escape maybe from a money deal, a money scheme, anything like that, right? Something that she really didn't want to do or be a part of, or whatever this is. She wanted to really express herself. She had to see what was right for her and what was right in front of her. So we had, what's this? Stay noisy. What you know about it from Miss Porter. Miss Porter, tell your story. Tell your story. Miss Porter, tell your story. So we have number 10. Something could have happened 10 o'clock. She gave her ex too much power because she wanted her ex to pick her, or her ex wanted her to do the picking. We got 81, 18. She's going to move into rougher matters, God says, because she wanted to be taken out to a play, dinner, or it happens already. It was happening already, or she wanted that to happen. I love you, but not that much to be used. She didn't want to be used by somebody, whoever it is. Okay, so we have an HIV card and a disease card, right? So, let me see. Or we dealing with somebody, another race. I mean, this card stands for HIV, period, right? But I can turn it around and make it a regular disease, and I can make it a racist card. So let's just see what comes behind it. So we have right here that, yeah, see, this is a death card behind it. Your loved one is here in spirit. Don't hold yourself hostage to the death. So some kind of way somebody she know might have died back then and was in the spirit, or this would be her in the spirit. Follow me? Miss Porter. She's going to be simply honest with somebody because somebody light up her life, or somebody was going to tell her that somebody had cheating ways here. She wasn't going to settle for less. She had some defeat, and it was some choice words with somebody. So we had somebody who is of another race. If not another race, they just think they better than her and they her same race, right? Somebody who need to see it in the world of their mind, right? So she might eat a certain way. Don't have to be vegan, or somebody she know. She is being adopted. That mean help. That mean controlled, anything like that. Or finding my parents matter. So some kind of way she wanted her parents at this time. So she got boy and girl kids, and that is so true. And she got a set of twins, like this card says. It's a TWIN. So she got a set of twins, girls. But she got boys too, right? How many boys? She got 2 boys, right? 2 boys, and she got girls. So that's accurate. She wanted to prevail because she is the brown rabbit. She is in the middle of a situation. Usually the brown rabbit is when it's 2 women and a man, or it's 2 men and a woman. It's like what you call like a third party. Somebody have you in the middle, unless it's business we talking about here, right? So we have after we move in, then what? Are we divorced or just playing house? So some kind of way she's dealing with somebody where are we broken up, or we just playing house, or whatever's going on here. Somebody's covering all their bases. Something was plain and simple, or she was. So we have she had heartfelt desire for somebody, or somebody her didn't want her to run from a love that the person had with her. Okay, she's gonna be simply honest, or the person was, and say that she light up the person's life, right? Okay, so let's just see, Miss Porter. Okay, somebody was hateful. And it's in their genetics all through and through their bloodline, okay? If she loved black, she had to see it for what it is. Because somebody's energy seeking somebody. This is a racist card, but, you know, she dealing with somebody black like her. I'm just going to say she is dealing with somebody who black like her. She had to see it for what it is. Because the person, whoever it is, was hateful. Is on the person's bloodline through and through. And, the person is energy seeking, right? So let's just flow. She is adorable, but she just was different, God's saying. She just stand out. She different, okay? So let's just see. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, Miss Porter, tell your story. Say whatever it is you want said out to the public or anybody. Tell me in my mind, tell me in the cards, tell me both ways, or however it is. Whatever you want to say. Tell me. You say you miss your girls. I heard that earlier. So we had the stalking had to end, and it did, and you was being stalked some kind of way. Nagged, chased, stalked. You was tormented. You was trying to work things for success, but you was being tormented, tortured, I'm saying. So we have, you wanted sensitiveness, doing some kind of break time with somebody. Let's just see. Let's see. The total community. So we got a total community of people some kind of way. You was going to gently close the door on it and bend a little. Or God told you to. So you was dealing with a ticking time bomb, but you was anxious. So we have, it's a big world out there. You needed to just leave, or just what you planned on. So it's a mystery to all that somebody had a lot of demons that they need to confront. It's going to be a mystery, or it was. So there's going to be money coming for you some kind of way. And your mailbox with this coming. So you had chose the one for full bloom, a job, or a person to marry, or whatever, or somebody chose you. So we got number 5 cards, number of grace, or number 52. Follow me. So we have, or 25. So God said you got to read a book when you feel like you're down. So if you met her lesbian or him gay, you can still do your God's mission. Silly me to think that I could fool you. So you dealing with somebody who tried to fool you some kind of way. Okay, but the person is gay. So thoughts were spinning in your mind where some kind of way somebody was anxious around you, or you was around somebody. So you wanted to know who did it, or you was asked, somebody asked you who did it, or will you do something, or whatever it is, right? Somebody was salty with you some kind of way. So let's just go over here. You just wanted pleasant times. So somebody need to put the brakes on things, right? But you wanted to go get your mission, but somebody decided they wanted to go get their mission, whatever their mission was to get. Okay, so let's just flow. Okay, let's see from Miss Porter Universe. Miss Porter, tell your story. What you want said. What you want said, Miss Porter. You didn't want to be scratched off. Okay, somebody was dangerous since she met somebody. Negative and dangerous. Okay, let's just see. And you're working all about it from Miss Porter. One more. Stop. Okay, here we go. We got a judge. Let's just flow. Wait a minute. I hear my pulse. I'm trying to get the cards, but I hear my pulse. Miss Porter pulse might have been like going. I hear it like deep. So we have right here. Let me see. Miss Porter. One more. Stop. So we have right here. She's gonna see it for what it is. So we got a Pisces sign. She is dealing with a Pisces. Somebody act like a Pisces, or she need to beware somebody who is in their feelings like a water sign. If they're not a water sign or a Pisces, somebody who's dangerous since she met the person. So somebody who's saying I'm yours and you're mine, wanting her to doll up for a date or anything like that. But she needed to drop her ex. God says answer her burdens and drop her ex. Somebody who was taken up for a joke where it was time for her to move on from. Follow me? So let's just flow a little bit. Miss Porter, tell your story. God said the problem was, Miss Porter, you was too nice. God said, did you even want any help? Because you was dealing with a serpent and you needed to take baby steps dealing with this person. Because this person wanted his cup filled. That means time, romance, or money. Okay, let's just flow. Miss Porter, tell your story. Miss Porter. Anything you want to tell your family? They noisy, I know. Bear with me. Somebody changed their mind about Miss Porter. Okay. Dealing with something familiar, a nearby place that's familiar place that she went to. A familiar place. Somebody changed their mind about her though. You noisy. Bear with me. Maybe she know all about it. Okay. So right here for Miss Porter, if she wasn't getting high some kind of way, she was taking medication. This is a card where something is going on with the mind. You're confused, you have anxiety, you're taking medication, or you're getting high. Follow me? She need to get her cell phone for help, or she might dead, right? Something could have happened in 92 for her, or when she was 29 years old. Okay. We got 381. Mix it around. Okay, somebody was in a car some kind of way, and everybody in the car was bad news for Miss Porter. Something was seeping through. Okay, she need to tell him the truth is a sensitive issue because she is dealing with the Rough Rider who was in his emotions, this person that didn't know how to treat her good. So, her twin flame is a thin layer of hope with him though. Let's just go, whoa. It was static and he was still there. Okay, so she had to show that she could build her own future and she on her fortune, okay? She didn't want no smoke, no trouble. Get what I'm saying? Okay. So, either she was in a house or a building, wherever she was, right? So it was a witness that saw Miss Porter there somewhere, or this person somewhere. Somebody who full of faith, put them on a witness stand. Okay, so she had to cleanse her mind because she was acting deeply like she didn't know what was going on. So with the DP in this storyline could simply just mean that she didn't want to believe what she was seeing or hearing. Because sometimes we act like we know what is going on or whatever, but we don't want to believe it. You might say, no, I can't believe it. No. You get what I'm saying? But okay, that's what okay. So we have right here, are you married? So is she a woman? Was she a woman on the side? Or some kind of way, she wanted to know if somebody was married, or was she a woman on the side? Oh, come on. Sorry about that. There, you threw me off. Okay, somebody wanted to know if she was a woman on the side, or was the person married? Let's see. We dealing with regular money that was coming her way, or spousal support, non-support, or job money, or whatever this is. Evidence she is dealing with some kind of money. So somebody wanted to sow a seed of insurance, maybe, wait a minute, either she did as far as her money, her regular money that she's supposed to be getting, or somebody was sowing a seed of insurance as far as just having some kind of insurance maybe or something, because the next card is she needed a miracle. She was tattered. Okay, so looking at things as suspenseful because somebody is not looking good. This is bad. Here's an XL card. It's a killing card. So let's just see. Oh, come on. Somebody was copping and downing her. Maybe trying to get something from her. And she was downing a person, or just downing her, or somebody was copping, or whatever this is, right? So we have it with somebody fence watching. That means somebody who sees something, even if it's the person's self. Saw her get X'd out. So the XL card is a murder card. Is a murder card. Is a breakup card. I can make it. Is a losing your job card. it can be a trafficking card, but it's really a murder card. She had deep feelings. She had some kind of skin disorder, or this person, something is on the skin, moles, bumps, eczema, tattoos, or whatever it may be. Something is on the skin, burns, gunshot wounds, something on the skin of her or this person. She need not to be loafing around and stalling and delaying of things, right? Because it was a job offer that was at least 10 miles away. And she needed to say, or she was going to say bye-bye, baby, some kind of way maybe, and go for that job offer some kind of way maybe, and go to another city, state, area, or whatever she is going to do. So we have right here that it was a secret. Tell the secret now. Let it out. So a man was going to tell it. She was going to tell it. Or God is going to have it where I tell it on the table, I guess. Because somebody wanted joint custody with her. And that is to be her man, or to be in collaboration as far as a job, or a partner as far as love, or with kids, anything like that, and wanted her to be courteous. So somebody was having flip words toward Miss Porter. Okay, she was going to go to her office, and it was going to be sweet. So we got a judge right here that she is going to reside in front of a judge where she get tensed up, or this person, follow me, was going to, okay? So we have right here that she needed God's bubble of protection around her. She had to stay in the presence of God. She needed God's bubble of protection around her to keep her safe. So we have right here that her self-esteem was being shot down. Okay? So we have freedom was calling for her, but will she answer freedom and seek everything in it? So I feel like she is leaving. She is getting away. I mean, it's looking like she's getting away here. I'm moving the cards out the way right now. Okay, so she is overprotective since her childhood here. So it was war games, like a pendulum for her. Finding her princess, she would win. So with this person here, he felt like she was his princess. But I feel like if I put this with Miss Porter, finding her princess would be her mother. So... okay, so it was activity on her cell phone some kind of way. So the next one is when you lose a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, child, or best friend, children, or anything, you are free. So her partner, whoever her partner is, lost her. Okay, so we dealing with somebody who is a kinkster and wanted to supersize. So this really a drug dealer card, but I can make it just a leader in general, or a boss or something, but it really is a drug dealer card. Person wanted to supersize, follow me, and was going to challenge it, right? But she needed to challenge it, some self-love for herself. Okay, let's see for a minute. Bear with me for a minute. Bear with me for... okay, I can't work it, so... okay, let's leave that alone. Okay, let's see. I need some more cards for Miss. Okay, the person said, "Try me if you dare." That's a direct card. Try me. Okay, she is given no other choice. She was willing to do something because of fear and force. Okay, the next card is, what is this one? She is in a political area, upscale area, racist area, whatever kind of area she was in. So somebody need to act in the ways the person wanted to be treated. So it's talents, experiences, hobbies for the taking, where the person could get a job, right? So somebody decided they wanted to stick a fork in Miss Porter. they chose to stick a fork in her and be done with her, or she decided she wanted to be done with somebody else, right? So somebody was going to travel for love to her very soon, right? So we have, do you know or believe as far as God? She might have been on the fence as far as religion, I just don't know. Do she really believe in God, right? Or even what she hears as far as God, I guess as far as having faith. So we have, she is catering to this guy. She is catering during later on in the summer, whenever it might have been, right? So the next one is, she didn't want to be a placement. She wanted to know that he really even care about her. So let's just flow with this next card. So we have, he got a nerve, putting her on trial, asking her a bunch of questions. Okay, he astonished that she did it, whatever she did. Okay, so let's just see, what is this called? Okay, the supernatural. She got something supernatural where she saw something clearly. Whatever it was, she saw something. Okay, so let's just flow. Let's bear with me, I'm trying to end it. Okay, Miss Porter, tell your story. Tell your story, Miss Porter, because it's yours. It's yours.
You have 2 new voice messages and
Oh, sorry about that. Anyways, Miss Porter, tell your story. Tell your story, Miss Porter. Make it so clear. Okay, take some from here. Okay. Here's unconscious living. Okay, so this one is... Okay. Look on the floor for it. So this is a praying card also, but look on the floor for it. So I feel like, let me see the next card before I say that. That's it. Okay, so either Miss Porter was on the floor, in the bed, or whatever was going on with her some kind of way. She might have said a prayer some kind of way, or was praying. Somebody thought she was beautiful. Okay, let's go. Somebody broke her off like a twig on a tree. That's a killing card. Okay. Somebody who wanted love, or she wanted love from. It was complicated for him to show her good, show her love though. That's the thing about it. So we have right here, now it's time for him to apologize. Or an insane apology. Okay, so we have right here that, let me see. I'm in a poly relationship. Will this even work? She dealing with a bill collector, somebody who deals with the money, or she get money from, or anything like that, or she work for, or whatever's going on here. She in a poly relationship. Will this even work? Okay, let's just see. What she know about it from this. He was a shark. Follow me. Let's just see. Okay, it was a chamber of chaos. It was negative for Miss Porter. Next one is, the ball of cheating need to be left in the court. Will he leave the ball of cheating in its court and just sop it up? Okay. God didn't want her to settle for junk, because this was considered junk. Being in a third-party relationship, in a poly relationship, being with somebody who didn't treat her right. God wanted her to have a joyous occasion. Follow me? So we have right here, she wanted to get to the Milky Way, right? She might have went to a restaurant some kind of way, whenever it was. She wanted equal and fair as far as jobs, work, or anything like that. So she allowed herself to be neglected by him to have work, I guess, or whatever. So get on the bus, I'll be here for you. So some kind of way we have somebody wanted her to come somewhere, and he would be there for her. Intentions of a maze, like, so she might was gonna be leaving a new job or something like that, because it seemed like I saw not too long ago, it was like a job offer maybe, or whatever I might have said, right? So maybe she was going to get another job somewhere, and the person was going to be there for her, something like that. Or let's say she had intentions of a maid's life, but God said she is a flower, so she was a little confused some kind of way. Or, let me see, God said, who are you really, Miss Porter? She wanted to change, but she was worried about other people or certain people. Okay, so we have, she got some kind of vaccine, IB, or blood taken, anything like that. So we have, if she is searching for love, she had to get it from herself, God says. Whoa, so life itself was like a jigsaw puzzle for Miss Porter. So we have with this one is gradually a court date was going to be coming up. She might was going to do some taking somebody to court, or is the person. Okay, so she need to dig deep and ask herself why she even settled for being mistreated or whatever's going on here. So it was her turn, God says, right? Why mention her ex giving this person all this power? Okay. Okay, let's just see. So this one jumping out. So she gonna put her random rider on exhibit, or he gonna be on exhibit. He gonna be on exhibit, the random rider, or she is gonna put him on exhibit, take him to court, anything like that, because a connection was dismantled with her and this person. So let's see. I'm trying to let's see. She's a beautiful dreamer. Yes, she was, but she decided she's tired of his crap. I don't know. You know what you know all about it. Miss Porter, tell your story. He like a Gemini, half good, half bad. She is dwelling on common law. She created a monster with the common law. Be a common law person. Okay, that's what okay. She is blinded by the love of him. Okay, one more. Stop. So we have, I'm trying to end it. Okay, here we go. From Miss Porter. Miss Porter was going to change, was changing up some kind of way, because things was hitting, and things was hitting, and she was getting upset, or the person, right? Okay, it was heart-wrenching because she got put out. Heart-wrenching. This is a death card too. We got like, I think 3 death cards I said so far. Okay, I'm trying to get this done. We got kindred spirit. Somebody is in a spirit with Miss Porter. Somebody that she loved. Okay, so somebody told her that they would obligate themselves to her. But she didn't want the person to be in her life if they were going to do her wrong. Okay, it was time for her to invest. For her to gain, it's time to invest. But in some cases, it won't help at home. So, some kind of way she is going to change up as far as work or whatever this is. Do something different than what she usually do. Let's go for a walk. Hold me in your arms. Somebody wanted to come her way holding their arms, or go for a walk or whatever, wanted some jointness with her, a trailblazer. So she is searching for love with a player. It is obvious that she is going to be scared of nothing. Okay, so we got a lot of money. Somebody wanted to lay down beside her, somebody who got a lot of money. So it's nobody's affair but the person she involved with have consideration. Should she forgive the person for the God mission? Should she forgive for the God mission? The person doing something bad to her or whatever. Okay, so it was going to be something that concluded online, an online sale, or something that was online prayer that was going to be online for a certain amount of time, but then it was going to end, whatever it is, right? Got number 638. You can just turn it around. So we dealing with either, if not the Bible or thesis, we got something that's a lot of paperwork some kind of way, right? At least 401 pages for it, maybe. Okay, so we might have yeah, she's salary driven. God didn't want her to be salary driven. She had to fight being salary driven or whoever she's connected to. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so we have that she needed to eat healthy foods at that time, right? And just say a prayer. She had to show her worth. And why did she give her X power? Because somebody was looking at her as their good fortune. Are you my good fortune? So somebody thought it would be the end of their money problems. Blaming things on money. Okay. So every day wasn't a good day for her. She had a blank look on her face. So somebody cheapened her life, Miss Porter's life, because somebody felt they would have money in the bank if they stamped their name on Miss Porter. Okay, so she is going to create her vision wisely, the foundation, and create her miracle, because some kind of way it seemed like she is going to go get another job or something about a job or something she is going to do. Okay, so Miss Porter existed for bigger reasons than what anybody thought. She was ready to be guided to her path. And at that time period, she went to God, and that is a path too when you go to God. But she is ready to be guided to her path as far as here in the world, where she can do some things to change up the world and whatever she wanted to do, because she's an earth angel person here. Okay, she is being torn down for somebody was trying to build the person's self up by tearing her down. So we have a smooth trinket, a ring, a cross, or anything like that. So somebody was plunging in to take this shot at Miss Porter, right? But what is the price of a life? Okay? Because this person was going to do what this person had to do to save the person's self no matter what. So she is looking at who's wonderful, and that would be herself. But she had to save her no matter what. Because what's the price of her life? She had to change up and save her. Right? So she is hand in hand with the enemy. Wishing for a good decision with the enemy. Okay? So she is at a court, a building, a house, whatever this is, someplace. Okay, so she is looking at her professional vision. She's getting ready to do something, change up some things here. So somebody asked for her number, or she got the number to, I guess, some place she is going to be going to, a new job or whatever this is, or somebody asked for her number, house number, some kind of way. Somebody chuckled about things, right? So ingredients was charged. That simply means her and somebody. It was terrible. That means, this card means she is mad with somebody. Extremely mad. What she done? She threw. This is the last straw. Now, for some people, they talk just to be talking. But if you somebody like me, the brass love one, when I say I'm done, I'm done. I don't talk just to talk. This card right here is the last straw. You done. Is no coming back from this right here with this card, because this when you put your hamburger on the stove, on the grill, and you burn it inside out, outside and inside, where it's black inside and black outside. You can't do nothing with it, right? You can't eat it, right? This card is like that. The feelings chart for somebody. She was done with somebody. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's the next card. Here she is. I hear skills. I'm on here. Get what I just said. The card you heard me say before that is back and it's coming behind it. I hear skills. I'm on here. You can't buy me. Get what I just said. Next card is 26 or 62 or number 8. So we have right here that seemingly she was the best, right? And she was gonna live the best life by getting healed from whatever she felt she was going through for recovery for a brighter future. So she was getting ready to do something different, create her miracle wisely, do something online that was going to conclude either something that she ordered or something like that, or it was something that she put online that was going to conclude. Get my drift, right? That was going to end by a certain time. See what I'm saying? So let's just see. So let me take a little bit more and then finish with Miss Porter. Okay. Okay, we got a jail card. So let's just go. I hear iceberg. Iceberg. Okay, iceberg. Iceberg. We are not friends. We're not friends no more. I see a card. The card in here where it's like, we're not friends. We're not friends no more. We can't be friends. Here it is right here. It's jumping out again. No. Missing a kid. Somebody missing their kid. So Miss Porter. Missing your kids, Miss Porter. Missing her babies. We know they're not babies, but you know, mommies can say babies. She can say that. Okay, so we have right here with this card. What's the price? What's the cost of a life? So with Miss Porter, what's the cost of her life? Miss Porter's life meant a lot. What was the cost of her life, though? There's no cost for her life, right? There's no price on it, right? Okay. Somebody say, she thinking, can we really be friends? No, we can't be friends because you heard me say that she was done with somebody. She was like, it's the last straw. It's like you through. You mean it to the core. It's no going back. There's no turning back. That's what it means. Somebody insisted on a period of time with her. Follow me right here. And somebody rose to the occasion to be her at her own game. Okay? Because her eyes lied about a connection that she had with somebody. Right? So let's just flow. I'm trying to end it. Okay. She had to proceed with caution because she had to build a path. Because she saw something in the moment. Let's just flow. Okay, so because she aimed high enough and just enough as far as, I guess, some situation or whatever it was. Because it seemed like she was going for another job, leaving town, or going for another job, or doing something different, something she had planned out. Okay, are we safe here? I promise you a stable home life. So somebody promised her a stable home life, but she didn't feel like she was safe there, right? So some thinking. Okay, let's just flow. Somebody was going to do what it takes to get to full bloom. I mean, to get to where they wanted to go at, or she was. Let's just see. She is sweeping things up for a speedy recovery. Okay. She is going to be considerate of her partner. I'm not selfish because I want a whole man. A man that's not gay, a man that's not cheating, or a man that's not working. A man not working, or he gay, or he cheating. He wants something that's going on with a man she is hooked to. She don't want that. She didn't want that anymore. Okay, so she is being treated like she is nothing and being treated harshly by others. So with this card right here, she captured the opportunity at the lighthouse, at church, at the hospital, rehabilitation, Alcoholics Anonymous, or drug treatment, some kind of way. One of the places she was at. About it. Okay, she is coping with a job that she didn't like, that she wanted to change. Okay, somebody was going to drive in her direction and wanted her to be waiting, or she was going to drive somebody's direction and they would be waiting, because she is sustaining herself at a shelter, a place that wasn't her home, or somebody was at her house. Right? She wanted to be the extension to her children. Follow me? Because evidently her children didn't live with her, I guess. She is going to be ecstatic about it. So she had to beware distractions. In some kind of way, it was somewhat a little fuss, and she's saying let's not fuss about it, because somebody saw her plenty of times. So taper it. So it's some gossip going on as far as her and somebody. But somebody wanted Miss Porter to act now with whatever it is to do, to act now so they could survive, whoever this is, love partner or job, or whoever this is. Act now so we can survive. So we got this one right here. The Wonderland of the Lost Souls is a sinful card, devilish card, street card, where somebody wants you to do something to disrespect yourself. Follow me? So somebody wanted her to do something to disrespect herself, but she needed to cut the cord, God say, on anything or anybody who was not godly. She had to stop thinking she deserved abuse, because help was going to be coming for her. So letting go was very hard for her. So it was a loss of a loved one. So maybe one of her loved ones died some kind of way back then, or this would be her. Right? Let's just flow. She's going to see it in a moment and jump for joy. Strike that. That don't go with that. Coming behind that. I got shuffled. So we're going to jump for joy. She lost her loved one. Let's see. She had to refuse to stay stuck somewhere, God says, in a puddle, because it would keep her wet. She's an earth angel. The universe is driven to guide her to a path, but will she go to where God wants her to go? She might have lost a loved one back then, some kind of way. So she might have went somewhere for some help if she lost a loved one. So if it wasn't that period, maybe she went to the hospital, church, or somewhere, as far as that card over there. Let's see. During her trying times, we got the Pisces again. So Pisces are a judge, a person who's judging during the trying times. Somebody was judging Miss Porter. Don't have to be a Pisces, but a person could be in their feelings, like a water sign that was doing some judging of Miss Porter, right? Don't have to be a Pisces, but could be. You know what you know about it. She know about it. She wanted sensitiveness and softness, because she was going to see something in a moment and jump for joy, or this person who was judging her was going to, right? So she had to pick a career, because she had two to choose from. God said, pick one, Miss Porter. Pick one. Follow me? So she is picturing it, a crazy love, and I guess whichever career she wanted. Okay. okay? Or somebody was trying to picture crazy love with her. If she met a person straight, she not obligated to take the person back gay, okay? It was the attention time away from somebody and love, maybe. So let's flow. So she wanted to save some money. So somebody wanted to step out on their wife or their girlfriend or whatever, some kind of way, with her though, or however this is, or wanted her to step out or whatever. She had to stop thinking that others knew more than her, because she knew just as much, and she is needing more but not doing enough to make it happen in her life. So somebody treated her ugly as stink, but she had to let spirit in. Boom. So she is going to work hard on it, as far as, like, I guess getting a job or whatever this is, or a relationship or whatever this stuff is right here. So was her leaders her God, somebody who control her and dominate her, tell her what to do? Was she molded to a religion or just a set of rules because somebody was flirting or told her only you, babe, and was trying to have it where she just connected to this person, or we just got a new job here for her. This could be. So we have somebody was loving her in secret, so, or wanted to love her in secret and just float on in life with loving her in secret. Is her ex trouble? And God says yes, whoever the ex is trouble. So we might have an ex there. She might have got a new person, and then her ex wanted to hook herself on, or wanted her to cheat with him or something like that, anything like that. She's going to go get it. She's going to go get somebody, her ex is trouble. He is going to come get her, I'm going to say, right? Anything like that. Number 4. So somebody felt like a genius. Maybe her ex, because he hooked himself on, or tried to hook himself on, or wanted her to love in secret, or whatever this is. Wanted her to take down the walls for love. But she wanted, or cheat on the achievements all the person did for her. If not that, she wanted to cheat on her own achievements and take down the walls for love, as far as getting a new job or just meeting somebody new or whatever this is, right? She want what she signed up for, a man or a woman, because she was nesting. So we got number 7. So she might have been eating meat with sauce for this person. So we had, it was a lapse in job some kind of way, or somebody had COVID or some kind of infection going on. So what is life to you? What is life to you? Okay? Whoa. So the life card is a death card. So they did say that Miss Porter was, well, she is sick or something like that. So this is an infection card right here. And then we got the life behind it. It's really a death card though. They say what is life, but really is a death card. Right. Let's just see something. She want what she signed up for. Somebody wanted her to take down the walls for love. Somebody felt like a genius. Somebody was going to come get her, but he was trouble. Her ex wanted her to live a secret life because she, some kind of way, she had met somebody new, I guess, and was talking to somebody new or whatever. Treated her ugly as stink. So let's just flow. I'm hearing that song out of nowhere. Let me make. I don't even sing the OJs. I think that's the OJs, right? I don't even sing the OJs song. Oh my goodness. Let me make love to you, baby. I don't usually sing the OJs. I feel like I can't singing this song. I'll do anything you ask me to. Let me just quit it. It just sounds like my voice don't sound right singing the OJs. I'll do anything you ask me to, or something like that. I don't know. I heard that out of nowhere. Let me make love to you, baby. Okay, so we have right here with the OJs. Yeah, but we got somebody who wanted to have her in a third party, seem like here. But she had somebody already, seem like herself, and somebody, her ex wanted to hook herself on, even though she had somebody, and wanted her actually, I guess, to cheat. Okay, so I'm trying to end it though right now. Let's see. Stop. Okay, right here. I'm trying to end this because it's going further than I planned. So you know all about it. Miss Porter, you know all about it. Stop. Okay. Stop. Okay. You get the truth out of the story otherwise, right? You get the truth out of the story otherwise, Miss Porter. Otherwise, right? So let's just flow. Somebody was a bully. Okay. Let's just flow. Okay. Over here. Over here. Somebody need to apologize to Miss Porter. No joke right here. Here the big apology card. Somebody felt restricted. They had no way out. And with this card, that means somebody did something to her. Follow me? She didn't do it. Somebody made her absolute memory. Somebody made her an absolute memory. She was killed. I don't know what's else in this bag for cards I got in front of me, but these two cards alone, because we're talking about somebody who not alive, so this is not her. She don't owe herself an apology, even though we do things where we need to say we sorry to ourselves, but this is not her. There's always somebody to you. So I'm going to start it off with these right here. Somebody need to apologize to Miss Porter. You need to apologize, God says. You felt you had no way out, that you was restricted as far as whatever you did to Miss Porter. You made her absolute memory. Okay? So the courts, somebody, the law, whoever needed to talk to some of her so-called friends, or you did, right? So let's just flow. Okay. She is going to be the God in herself and take the reins and run with it. Because she is going to spell it out, whatever it is to spell out, and expect nothing less than the best. Okay, let's just flow. See if I can finish this up. She is an independent living. She is overprotective as far as where she was living at the time. Okay. She had a weakness for Karen, but you had a weakness for lovemaking. Okay. She is analyzing to see where things stem from. It was horrifying because she was trying to distinguish things. So she is diapering. Her problems were also you. She is being cordial. Okay, let's just go. Whoa. Shoot. So we have, there's a secret. Miss Porter know a secret. What she was going to acknowledge a secret. I see the card, that's why I'm saying it. Let's just go. You wanted to know if she is work worthy. That is, will she tell a secret? That's the work worthy card in this storyline. Want to know if she work worthy? Your opinion is, if she work worthy, will she tell a secret? Because you want her to be loyal, right? You tried and you tried. She is tired. She tried and she was tired of you. She tried and she is tired of her ex. But she was opinionized, wondering if she work worthy. She wanted loyal out of you, but you wanted to know if she was work worthy. And then this storyline, you wanted to know if she would tell a secret, because I see the secret card somewhere. Okay, it's somewhere here. It's a secret card. I think this is a secret card, though, that came in here. So you need to make sure she don't tell the secret, whatever secret it is to tell. Because if she's trying to get away, or she's mad or whatever she's done, the people can walk away with your secrets, knowing the secrets that you don't want them to tell. So we have right here that she needed, what is it? She needed counseling. So if she didn't need counseling, she needed a lawyer. Follow me? Or she was going to get a lawyer, anything like that. She didn't know, you didn't know the cause of her anger, or she didn't know the cause of yours. You wanted her to be promiscuous some kind of way. You got her isolated, but she was wondering, why did I believe you? Okay. Okay, is it all over with the caravan? So is it all over with the caravan of ladies, or so she is gambling too much. She need to be checked, or you is gambling too much. She has branched off and zoned out from you, or you was from her. You wanted her to bring favor to it and look at what's valid as far as what you wanted her to do. Okay, you was controlling as far as money, as far as her, or controlling as far as her, period. She needed to look in the mirror, or she did. A Taurus love. You was like a Taurus, like a business-minded person, a Taurus or earth sign-like person, or she met somebody or was going with somebody that was that sign or something like that. What earth sign person? She needed to be treated like the queen she really was. She wanted to invite in the warmest love of all because she wanted a peace treaty. But she had gotten cold feet some kind of way. As far as something. Maybe if she was going to go through it on a court or getting a lawyer or whatever this is, maybe. So here's the secret again. She was going to acknowledge a secret here. Right here. And you're just wondering if she would do it. So you wanted loyal out of her. So you, with the first card, you felt like you was restricted. You had no way out, so you made her absolute memory. They back to back. You was in your emotions, sensitive, or she was in hers. So it was a war zone because you relapsed. Okay. She was calm as far as like making money or getting money or anything as far as money. Okay, so take her hand forevermore. So you might have felt like she would be somebody who would be in your life forevermore. Have your hand forevermore. Have your secrets forevermore. Connected to you forevermore. Anything like that. And there's also a death card. Follow me? So, let's see. Okay, the truth gonna we have right here that daily life made people think of things that they need to change or seek in their lives that they have forgotten. So the next card is that you wanted your needs met, and that was considered abuse. God says by Miss Porter, she is a people pleaser. She had to know that her words had power. So if she get a lawyer or whatever, if she decided to step out, she's deciding to get a lawyer. She's getting ready to do something as far as work somewhere else and get a lawyer. Something right here. Go to court. So we have she is calming her pain while walking a thin line, or you was. So she saw that she is meant for greatness. I'm meant for greatness. Why did she allow herself to be molded? She allowed herself to be molded. Okay, so it was your turn to prove to her that love flowed from both sides because she wasn't feeling it. So some kind of way, either you, if not you, somebody she know or somebody else she know was talking about marriage or getting back together or whatever this is. She wasn't saying it. This was a man's card. So either we have a man that her ex, or this a present man she was going with or whatever, wanted to marry her. If not marry her, wanted to just be her man or whatever, because the person ready for love was her ex. So we dealing with the ex on the table, her ex, and her ex on the table. Let's see. So let's see. She wasn't going to let her emotions stop her from going to a place. So I don't know where she went at. So let's see. So she went somewhere. She wasn't going to let her emotions stop her from going to a place. So with this, I would say She wasn't going to let her emotions for how she felt about her ex stop her from going to court, getting a lawyer, or anything like that. She is gonna suck that up. Get what I'm saying? She wanted right here. Don't settle for the okie doke. She wasn't gonna settle for the okie doke. Get what I'm saying? You need some shoes. So if he said you need some shoes, you need some money, you need this, you need that. God told her don't settle for the okie doke. No matter what the person said, do you need this or need that? Okay, let's see. We got 1003, 146, 17. She had deep feelings inside. Okay, so she might have put her scarf or something on the door rack, or if not her, the person, her ex or some new man of hers or whatever, scarf, hat, coat or whatever. Okay, let's just flow. I'm trying to finish this. Okay. Somebody wanted to price something to butter her up as far as like buy her something, give her something, or anything like that. Or some kind of way she was dealing with a job or something herself, right? A new job or something like that, and she was trying to whoever was telling her about the price or amount or anything like that, something, whatever was going to butter her up. So we have right here with this she has an era of living that was unique, but somebody wanted her to lay beside the person for money because somebody a money machine. So she had to see her worth and see her ambition. So somebody wanted a second chance with Miss Porter, that somebody who was fickle, apart, and want that second chance, right? So she is soaring for wealth, or the person was soaring for wealth. So we have somebody tender and sissified. Follow me? So the next card is, we are a couple for more than just sex, right? Somebody got a blister or some kind of sexual issue, right? So the next one is, she lost herself but no more. So at that point in time, she changed up. She had lost herself whenever in her life, whenever it might have been, but no more. At that time, she wasn't like that. She was strong. It's okay to let him go because he's going to always know you loved him. So we have somebody who dealing with pills they can get any time. Look around the corner. So we have right here that's what happened on Miss Porter's journey. So we have that she was living a plantation way of living, or this person she connected to, because she needed, she was looking for love or money, one or the other. That's what she would need, love or money, because she had a home and stuff like that and clothing. So love or money. Let's see. No, this is not that card. So really, let's see. So we have given no other choice. She is willing to do something because of being forced. She is given no other choice. With that card there, I'm thinking, whoa. With that card right there, maybe to be, if she is in some kind of contract or something, you stuck. She was stuck. Wait a minute. Okay, let me finish this up for Miss Porter. Okay, let's see. A little bit more, universe. A little bit more for you, Miss Porter. Okay. Okay, I see her with a white dress on, smiling. I see her with a white dress on, her hair's up. It reminds me of like a French roll. She's smiling. I don't know who she's talking to. She's happy with this white. She got white on. It's like a white business. It's like a, if it's not a business suit, it's like a, remind me of like a business suit, some kind of suit, white. I can't tell if it's a skirt or pants. I just see the top part. So let's see. Oh shoot, look at this card. Somebody moved fast and committed manslaughter. As far as Miss Porter, next card is, it was markers that somebody saw it, whatever it was to see. So we have number 3. Is this number 3? Number 3. Let's see, I'm trying to get some more cards though, but I keep on stopping. Number 7. Okay, let's flow. She was a foreigner and a beautiful... Shoot. Why am I bleeding? Oh my goodness, was she bleeding? Why am I bleeding? Maybe she got a cut. I wonder, did she get a cut? I wonder, did she get a cut or a puncture? Because I'm bleeding right here. Dang, wait a minute. I don't even feel like getting up. Let's see. I'm going to leave the video on for a minute. I had to go get some tissue or something. I don't even know how I cut my hand. I don't even know how this happened. Maybe when I was cutting earlier. Hey, I'm bleeding. My hand is bleeding. Maybe she got punctured. Oops, I'm sorry. I just don't even remember how I even cut my hand. Let me see. I had the knife earlier, but I don't remember it touching my hand. But evidently it must did, because how did my finger? It's got a slit in it. I just don't know. I don't remember cutting my hand earlier today, but it must have happened today, because it wouldn't open up like this if it wasn't today. Oh, it hurts too. Maybe, oh shoot, maybe she was bleeding. Maybe some kind of way she got a puncture, a cut, a puncture, a needle. Because it says she got an IV, but I don't know when she got the IV. Maybe before she came home, a needle, IV, or a shot, blood taken, or whatever happened. Ow. Shucks, that hurt. Okay, let me finish. It just jumped because I want to do the cards, and it's like, so that got bust open just as fast. So some kind of way, maybe she got some kind of puncture wound. Something happened when she was bleeding. Because, oh my, I got murdered. I dropped the cards, and it say murdered right here. Miss Porter was murdered. This is like the 3rd card that represents murder. It's sitting right here. Okay, I'm going to let you see it. I'm just going to let you just see. Ow. I'm complaining about my finger because I need my fingers to do what I'm doing. But I'm going to let you just see this. I really didn't have the best outfit on. So I really didn't want to be on camera. But I'm going to let you see this card sitting here with what I have on. I'm just going to... let me see. Okay, so let's just see. Open the camera for you so you can see. Okay. Yeah, my finger's bleeding terribly. She had a big cut right there. I'm like saying, where that came from? She might have been bleeding from something. I don't know. I'm saying it because I'm bleeding. I'm shocked. I'm like been doing the cards, and I didn't even feel all of that. Right, so here's the murder card. That's why I said I dropped the cards, because my hand hurt. And look what it says on top. So Miss Porter was murdered. The card. Family wanted to be like it was before she died, but she was murdered. Get what I'm saying? Or she had her ex wanted it to be like it was before their relationship was murdered. Because I told you that the relationship was charred The chart mean that it was done. You know what I'm saying? For good. It was done for good. It was over with. So he didn't know if she would be loyal, because if it's over with, he don't know if she's going to be loyal. And she had to be loyal because she's somebody he expected to be with him to the end. Get my drift. Ow. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I had it on. Okay. Okay. She is going to build her future. But what was she going to do to get that job? Whatever it was she had to do, change up her life, leave and go to another city, or whatever she was going to do. But what? Yeah, let me leave it like that for a minute. Let's just flow. Supposed I'm getting some from here. I'm trying to end it. Universe, you know all about it. Oh, here's another death card. It's crying murder. Because it's a death card too. Somebody washed their hands on Miss Porter, the African American. That is a death card. So let's just see. I'm just trying to end it now. Somebody had their ears closed to Miss Porter. Or she had her ears closed to somebody. Right? So she admitted that she did it, whatever it was, because somebody wanted to know if she did something. And eventually she gave in and said, yes, you're right, I did it. Get what I'm saying? Or the person, her, okay? Because she hooked herself on to this person and ran from her problems. And it was, and she left things to this person. Okay, we have everybody know. That would be family, friends, co-workers, or some set of people know. But can she really cope? If not, can she really cope? Can he really cope? Because everybody know. Okay, let's just flow. Pill drop effect. So some kind of way somebody need to go in treatment, either her or him. And a time and a date was set that was honorable to go. Okay, so no more watering things down. She needed for him to instill some tenderness. She wanted to be secure. She just needed to say it. And she just wanted to go home. Right? So she might have been dealing with jobs. So let's see. Okay, so we dealing with rangers or cops or just leaders in general. Right? Leaders. So somebody asked her, was she ready? Or she was ready herself, period, I guess. Listening to some old music, thinking about old memories, or somebody wanted to think about some old memories with her. Somebody who was a leader, who wanted to press forward, who felt like he was sinking, or she felt like she was sinking. So we have, he was gay since his childhood or teenagehood or anything like that. So he wasn't going to die with Miss Porter, because he felt he still had life. Because he wanted the relationship to be like it was before Miss Porter was murdered. Right? So she accepted a number from him or somebody, or he did from somebody, a phone number, some kind of number. Okay, so she is around a sinful place with glass doors, so some kind of way, she was somewhere that had glass doors or had a lot of glass windows or whatever was going on. It was sinful. Something was sinful about it, even if it was her own house, because she was murdered, so that means her house became sinful. Get my drift? Somebody who thought there's better than her, wanted her to be ready for love, and that means to give in and be nice. Right? So any deterrent that caused her dysfunction in the AM, she needed to get away from. She felt she heard something before, but He wanted her to chew on something and think about something. Because she wanted to be treated equal and fair. Or he did. So it was a meeting place. Are you wearing those clothes or some kind of way? He had on certain kind of clothes, or he wanted her to put on certain kind of clothes or anything or something like that. So I feel like she had on night clothes or house clothes or whatever she had on, because the meeting place, yeah. You see something. She's wondering, will he ever love her? She might like the color orange. He might like the color orange. He might want to have some fun. She's looking at what was superficial, what was a cabbage breaker for her. But did she play a part in what happened to her? Because she is dealing with a pusher of money, somebody who will do anything for money. But God says for her, no more conquest and love or business for her. For her, the best outcome for her, for best future, is to have no more conquest and love or business, because she is dealing with the big boys. And her big boys is the entertainment industry. She was an antelope in that thing. Okay, so if she went to see about a job some kind of way, she put on certain kind of clothing. I told you, looked like she had on like a white business suit or whatever that is. I told you when I just was digging in my basket, I saw her. Like she got like a French roll or something. She's smiling. So she might have been going for another job, something different. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? But it's looking like she was murdered. She was dealing with the big boys. Just the entertainment industry as far as her. She's an antelope. But he dealing with the big boys. And he an antelope. Okay? Okay, I think that's it. I hear that's a winner. I hear that's a winner. That's a winner. That's a winner. Okay, Miss Porter. I feel, Miss Porter, you told your story. I feel Miss Porter told her story. She's saying there's a secret, and the secret is that she was murdered. Because there was more than one card like that. And it feels like it's, I hate to say it, but it seems like it's Sean. I hate to say it, but that's what it feels like, because that's her ex. He's her ex. The more and more I was reading that storyline, it seemed like it was him. She might have found a new person, but he still was hanging on like he was in charge of her or whatever's going on here. It's like a person don't want to let you go, like you belong to them, like they own you or whatever's going on here. So let me just take 10 cards. Look what just came out. Will she say yes or no to marriage? He wanted her to be playful for an hour. Will she say yes or no to marriage? We got number 14 or 41. Okay, national. He was jet setting and it was juicy. Whoa. He didn't notice that she was of a different caliber because some kind of way she had changed up some kind of way. Okay. She chose herself to not be depressed because it was kind of depressing, I guess, for her dealing with him and his ways. So let's just flow. Try to end it. Stop. Okay. Try to end it in the worst. I hear 6. Let me make 6 go down on the table. Universe, you know all about it. 1, that's the jail card. She was in her dream house. Or he was in his dream house, but he going to jail. Okay, so the next one is, she is resistant. because he was not all there. He was there, but he was not all there. That means he might have been on pills or whatever's going on here. She is equipped for the best, but she is living a soap of her life. So at that time period, she is sick, I think. Or if it wasn't the time when she was sick, it was just that she was living a soap of her life, not really going out trying to get work other places, you know, besides working with Sean, maybe anything like that. So let's see. She was dealing with a crowd that had intense energy. Okay, so she's going to be that one and put her all in, maybe to get a new job. He felt like it was a betrayal, but she was thinking about her essential needs, so she wanted to checkmate for a peace treaty, right? Or he did. So she wanted to be secure and be sincere about that thing because she made a gesture. Well, he made one that was buffoonery. So somebody going to be pissed off about what's on the... Or he was pissed off about something that he saw on the internet or anything like that. Or somebody going to be, as far as maybe this video. Okay, so let's put up. Let me take a little bit more from here and then we're going to stop. So we're going to take like, I hear 4, right? So let's take 4 from this set and then that's it. And we'll see more about it. For Miss Porter, pretty young lady. Oops, my hand is starting to bleed again. She might have had a puncture wound, a cut, a needle, a puncture wound, because my finger is like blood pouring out. I don't even remember cut myself earlier today. Okay, she is blinded for this love for Sean back then, where feelings grew fast like grass. So we got warrant was gonna come for his arrest. Here it is right here. We got 2 jail cars sitting side back to back. Okay, he wanted her to yield for a second. So she couldn't function as the human she needed to function as because she needed to leave her past behind, and he wouldn't let her leave her past behind. Her past would have been him. Get my drift. It was going to be where she downsized and had some fear drops about it, but that's okay. But by him going to jail, that means he downsized and then he going to have some fear drops, right? So, yeah. He going to have some heartfelt tears where he might be having a penny for somebody else's thoughts about him, right? Or thinking about what people think of him. Because seemingly something became a mountain back then for him and Miss Porter. So for him to murder his kid's mother, I mean, that is something that I don't know how he could be able to get away. I don't know how he would be able to do that and be fine with that. So if he didn't, he knows somebody was connected some kind of way, something happened. Because I'm like bleeding, my hand bleeding. So she might have got some kind of puncture wound, needle, puncture wound. Because my finger's bleeding like it's was bleeding. That blood poured out. So I feel like some kind of way she might have got a puncture wound. Some kind of wound happened to her when she was bleeding. And she shouldn't have been bleeding if she just had a cold or whatever they're saying. Why is she bleeding? Okay? God's number of grace here. Okay, so somebody barged in with rage. So he barged in with rage. He didn't want to hear no, take no for an answer. She's saying no, she can't, she won't. And he barged in with rage. Grabbing her arm right here. Okay? That's really a money card though too. But he grabbing her arm because she was focused on she gonna do what she gonna do. She gonna make some money, get a new job or whatever she is gonna be doing, or he is focused on his own money or whatever's going on. But he grabbed her arm. He barged in with rage. She is saying no, she not, she can't, or anything. She is saying no, she's going against. He felt she wasn't loyal. He felt she betrayed him. Hear it right here, betrayal. Yeah, betrayal. He felt like it was a betrayal. She wasn't loyal anymore. And he couldn't tolerate that. Universe. Okay, I'm done for Miss I'm done for Miss Porter. Okay. Miss Porter was a young lady who had lots of life to live. She supposed to have just been sick a little bit with a cold or whatever she had. And then I guess the next day or next morning or whenever it was, they said she wasn't alive or whatever happened. So I just, it's looking like she was murdered because there's too many killing cards in here, right, for her. So she wasn't loyal, so she was murdered because she wasn't loyal. And because she wasn't loyal, there's no reason for her life to have been taken away. You just can't be taking people's lives away because you want to take somebody's lives away. We're talking about somebody's whole life. We're not talking about an outfit. We're talking about their life. And you got to be punished for the crime you commit. So it's time for punishment. Miss Porter was going to tell her secret because Miss Porter put 2 secret cards on this table that needed to be acknowledged. The brass loved one, tell my secret. Tell it, the brass loved one. I was murdered. She was murdered. And she wants you to know about it. She wants you to know who did it. And you kept hearing me say what I was saying about this ex. The more and more talking, you know who our ex is. You know just who it is, right? This the Brass Love 1 Healer to Row 9 here on YouTube. Peace to the family.